Alabama Cares is a unique program, whereas most program helps the individual. With Alabama Cares, the caregiver is the client. So we help the caregiver out with education, information, respite, supplemental, and counseling. A caregiver goes through many stages. It's almost like the stages of grief in a sense, because the person that you knew, especially if they're dealing with dementia or Alzheimer's, okay? The person that you knew is no longer there. So it's like you're looking at the shell of a person, or you see the physical body, but the mind is not there. So you're angry at the situation, and you're angry that, hey, sometimes they have these lucid moments, they know me, and then the rest of the 22 hours, they don't. And I'm constantly repeating myself. So you're angry at the situation. My job doesn't understand. It's financially draining. I'm trying to keep them in their home. I'm trying to run 2 households. It's a lot on a caregiver. In addition to, I may have my own family. So we can help with supplemental, which is supplies. So that includes a life alert unit and incontinence supplies, which is very expensive when you know, in terms of a case of diapers, bed pads, wipes, Ensure, very expensive. So the program helps with that. So hey, we have a company, we're gonna set you up with an account. You can order what you need with this set amount, okay? You need a break, we offer respite. The great thing about Alabama Cares is we offer 2 different type of respite options. So one option is a reimbursement option. That allows the caregiver to privately pay individuals. It could be family member, friends, whomever, and then they can submit up to a certain amount for reimbursement. That really works with a lot of people because it allows the family member who they've already been used to, they can still keep them. As opposed to the other option, we're gonna bring in a stranger from one of the home health agencies, or they go to the adult daycare, which that also works as well. So we do offer 2 options for respite when it comes to the caregivers, and that's been a huge help. The research has shown us that if caregivers do not receive any type of break, then they themselves will decline further and sooner than the person that they're caring for. That break allows them to rejuvenate themselves, and that is definitely needed. The great thing about Alabama Cares is not only the caregiver is the client, income is not a factor. Now, it may not make you a priority, but it's not a factor. So your income could be $10,000 a month. You could still qualify for Cares. Cares is a needs-based program, so it's just based on the need of the loved one. They just call into our office, our intake line, ADRC line, and they will do a referral to the program, and we do an over-the-phone assessment, just a few minutes, just to verify eligibility, and we just go from there. Another aspect of Alabama Cares is we have something called the Older Relative, formerly known as the Grandparent Program. So that program is for any individual age 55 and older, not a parent, who's taking care of a child under the age of 18. Now think about it, we have a high population of grandparents and older relatives who are raising children. So that also falls under Alabama Cares. Still help with the respite, still help with supplemental, still help with counseling, but it's a little bit different. So in terms of the children, the respite is going to be a camp. So if the child wants to go to band camp, art, football, baseball, cheerleading, the program will help cover some of those expenses. The supplemental is a little different. It's going to be school supplies, school uniforms. We'll buy the bat and cleats. If they're taking dance, we may buy the shoes or the leotard, so things of that nature. The great thing about their program, the children stay on the program till the child turns 18. The only qualification is that the parent cannot live in the home. These older relatives, they do not have to have legal custody. They don't have to be blood related. You could be a step great aunt taking care of a child that is not yours, and you can qualify for this program. So we have 2 numbers. Our state number is 1-800-AGE-LINE, AGELINE, and our local number is 334-240-4670. And they just simply ask for Alabama Cares, and the ladies will do a referral.